Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be talking about a credit card that's going to be great for all of you college students out there, so stick around. So as a college student myself, I really use this credit card a lot on a daily basis. So today what we're going to do is we're going to go over all the perks and the benefits that this card has, and then I'm going to show you guys how I personally use it in my daily life as a college student. So stick around until the end so you can take a look. So guys, the card I'm talking about is no other than the Citi Custom Cash Rewards card. Now this card gives you 5% cash back in the most spent category each month. Now the rest gets 1%. Now what do I mean by the most spent category? For example, let's say I spend $100 in restaurants and then I spend $80 in gas, right? So the card at the end of the month is going to see $100 as the most spent transactions or categories, and it's going to give you 5% out of that. Everything else is going to get 1% cash back. So more or less you kind of know now what you need to use this card for. You're not going to use this card for anything but one particular thing. Why? Because we want that 5%, So there you have it. Now, when it comes to sign up bonuses and perks, this card has 0% APR for the first 15 months, and then it has a $200 cashback bonus after spending $750 for the first 3 months. And of course, this card has $0 in annual fee, which is great and is something that you really need to look out for, especially if you're a college student. So now that we talked about what the card brings to the table, let's talk about how to actually use it and how I recommend you guys to use it and how I use it. All right, so let's get to it. So when I say this card gives you 5% back on your most spent category, what do I mean? So basically the card has different categories that you can spend money on. I'll show them all in the little screen over here. But a few examples of that will be gas, dining, fitness clubs, and so on and so forth. So take a look at the list and see where you spend your most money on. So the 5% cash back has a cap of $500 each month, and then after that you will earn 1% back. So what does this mean? If I spend $500 in one specific category, I will get my 5% back, but whatever I spend after that, even within the same category, I will get 1% back. So let's say I spent $600 in gas last month, and then I will get my 5% back for the first $500, which will basically be $25. And then, but I spent $600, right? So now I have a remainder of $100. However, I already passed the $500 cap, which means that I will only get, unfortunately, 1% back for those $100 that I had left. So I will be technically making $25 for my $500, and then as 5% back, and then 1% back, which is $1 out of the $100 that I had left. So to put it in simple terms, don't use this card for something where you're going to spend more than $500 each month. Now, how do I use this card personally? Well, I use it for gas or dining, depending on another credit card that I have that gives me 5% back in either gas or dining, depending on the time of the year. So like I've said earlier, guys, remember to use your credit cards as a tool, right? Don't just have one credit card, because that way you're not gonna make the most money back. You need to complement that card with your other cards, and this is a prime example of that. I use this card for gas when the other one gives me 5 back on dining, and I use this card for dining when the other one gives me 5% back in gas. Now, why gas or dining? Well, like you should do as well, I broke down my expenses each month, and I figured out that my most used categories are gas and dining. So I need a strong card for gas and a strong card for dining. And so I always try to get my 5% back in both of those things. And this card allows me to play with that since I can choose basically the category that I want to get the most money on each month, because automatically the one that I spend the most money on gets me 5% back. Now, who needs this card? Guys, this card is for someone who spends up to $500 in one specific thing each month, and that's it. You know, if it's gas, it is gas. If it's groceries, it's groceries. But if you spend up to $500, this card is for you. Now, I don't recommend to use this card by itself for everything, because there's other cards out there that can help you gain some cash back in other categories, and then you can focus this card on one specific thing like I do. Now, you don't have to do it my way, but to be honest, I feel like this is the best way for you to maximize your earnings. I mean, at the end, you're still getting 1% back at least on the rest of the things, but honestly, there's other cards out there that can give you a little bit more than that. Alright guys, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great one. I'm gonna leave the link to apply for the card down there in the comments. I don't really make money out of it, so don't think it's an affiliate links or anything. I'm just trying to help you out. So remember, I'm a college student too. I'm also exploring this whole credit field and finances and all of that. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment down there. And I will just try to help you out, because that's the whole point of this YouTube channel. So if you have any questions, like I said before, just let me know down there. And if you want to watch another video about one of the best credit cards that you can have in college, make sure you click somewhere in here so you can watch it. And please have a nice day, have a good one, enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you soon. Bye.